Guys, urgent message. Got to be careful out there. Okay, be sure on the DEX not to leave your slippage on 30. Otherwise, the transaction will go through and do you dirty. It's important. Got to be careful out there. I have a testimony here of this most unfortunate incident happening right here. Sorry if the volume couldn't fix that. But here we got to be careful out there, guys.
Okay.
Never leave, I left my slippage on 30. Transaction went through and did me dirty. Better make sure you say that you were learning. And the gas on my bag like a dirty. Never leave, I left my slippage on 30. Transaction went through and did me dirty.
It'll do you dirty.
Better make sure you say that you were learning. And the gas on my bag like a dirty. Uniswap, we don't fuck with that.
No Uniswap.
Don't let me get started on the fucking gas. Pancake swaps like my running back. Farming all this cake, got my pockets fat. Polygon had me buying tops.
Polygon.
ACC chain was hella soft. And I stay on spooky swap.
Better stay on spooky swap.
Had me on spooky swap. Nothing slow and quick swap. But a million ways shit is still stuck. Trader Joe got me real right. Feeling like a Bob with his ill snipe.
Trader Joe. Yeah.
Transaction went through and did me dirty. Better mess on reset that you were learning. And the gas on my bag like a jersey. Can't believe I left my slippage on 30.
Can't do it.
Transaction went through and did me dirty.
It'll do you dirty.
Better mess on reset that you were learning. And the gas on my bag like a jersey.
Oh. DeFi. Shout out to DeFi proof, baby. I love these guys. In the description, I'll have the song and other stuff, like their playlist. Hilarious. I love it. These guys. And they're really into Animal Farm, which Forex Shark. Okay, so 99.9% of those type of projects are gonna go to zero. They're scammy, but I actually have looked way deep into Forex Shark and like them. Drip Network, Animal Farm. Maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't normally like promoting that kind of thing. Like buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and Avalanche and Cosmos and Binance Coin and Chainlink. Not Animal Farm pigs, but okay. Anyways, they crack me up. They even have a Richard Hart song. Okay. If you want to, they're like my favorite rapper guys now. Okay. Anyways, okay. This is huge. So if you do this right, the stone carver's coming out here in a little bit. Okay. Big. This will really help your ROI of your heroes questing. Okay. So arbitrage opportunity central. So look at this lesser might stone. One of those equals about 12,000 gold. You can sell it to Jewel, whatever. Okay. So you can craft that. All right. And big shout out to this guy. This guy is phenomenal. I'm guessing Albus is behind the site. I got to get these guys on the show. They're doing a lot. I love their Twitter. Mega shout out to them. They create all these amazing charts for us here. I'll have this site also in the description below. Okay. And he shows us the cost to craft all these stones. The Might Stone is 3,600 gold, 50 Gaia tiers, one health stamina, or one health vial. One, is that a toughness potion, I think? 3 spider fruit, 8 rock root, and all of these are 2 runes, Shiva runes. Okay, the cost of that, I calculated the cost to what it actually, the current cost right now, and this will change because it's always changing. Okay, look at this. So the Chaos Stone's the cheapest, 4,400 gold. I basically looked at if you were to sell all these items into gold, this is the cost. And that counts. Be sure if you have milkweed, spider fruit, or swift thistle, do not trade that with the vendor for gold. Be sure to sell that on the DEX if you're going to sell it. Don't trade it for gold. So it's counting right now when I checked, and I went high on all these. I rounded up by like potentially on some of these like 100 gold even, just to cover the fees and stuff. Okay, so Swift Thistle right now, when I checked, 280 gold instead of 75 gold with the vendor. That's on the DEX. Spiderfruit is around 12. With a vendor, it's 10. Not a big deal, but that was like 3 times higher. Milkweed's around 200 gold. You know, it's actually a bit less. Yesterday at one point I checked and it was like 240 gold. That's why lots of volume on these items that are actually being used in the game. So it's huge to provide liquidity with the Druid with these items. I'm crushing it on all of it. Even the stuff with low trading volume, I'm still doing good. Okay, so like your gold bean, you never use gold bean to craft these potions. Notice this. You're never using gold bean here. Okay, you're never using the red leaf. You're never using bloaterfish or ragweed. I'm guessing those will feed our pets down the road. Once we pets, I can't wait to talk more about pets. I think that, yeah, this same guy actually did an awesome write-up on pets that I'm going to cover in a different video. Really exciting stuff with pets. Okay, we hit on that yesterday in the video with pets. I could hit on it here again. But so if you calculate the cost of all these, oops, not my 10 commandments. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Right, it would be awesome to have a dev that where you could input how many stamina or how many vials, like how many potions you want to make and how much it would cost and how many stones. If you wanted to make 10 stones where it could just tell you, devs, maybe that's already out there. Or maybe this info, somehow guys like Faulty Poker always just knows this stuff. Shout out to all you guys. I love it. Okay, so huge opportunity here, guys, because you know, so the most expensive one is the finesse stone, which is dexterity, is 8,100 gold. Well, why? Why would that be? Okay, because when you look at finesse, okay, right here, dex, it not only has a stamina potion, which why are stamina potions so expensive? Stamina potions are really expensive even to just because of the gold. If you look down here, stamina vial is 2,000 gold. This is not cheap. Whereas all these other vials, like the health vial in this, 300 gold. Okay, so when you're looking at the finesse stone, not only is there a stamina vial, but there's also a swift thistle in there. And the swiftness stone, which is also kind of, it's got 2 swift thistles. Those are always going to be higher right now, just for the time being. I'm guessing that will eventually come back down, but maybe not. Who knows? And because swift thistle isn't on Crystalville at all. Foragers don't get swift thistle, only on Serendale. Okay, so a lot of people have been buying that up. It's great. Hey, I've been selling it, but if you want to buy it and provide liquidity, I'm certain those would smash in liquidity. Because some guys think, no, they want to be multi-chain. They're not going to do swift thistle on Crystalville. So then, but you have to have it to create the stamina potions. I'm guessing they'll change that on Crystalville, but who knows? Maybe not. It'd be interesting if they didn't. It all adds fun dynamics to the game any which way it goes. Okay, so the cheapest is actually the Might Stone, and the Might Stone is the priciest one so that's on the DEX. Okay, when we look at this, the Might Stone is 12,000 gold, but it only costs you 6,700 gold to create right now because the stone carver has been gone for a week. Now, all this in the DEX will probably come back down, but right away, hey, as soon as that stone carver comes out, baby, let's look when he's coming in the portal where you summon this guy. He'll be standing right here. Okay, he's going to be there in 3 hours, which when you're watching this video, probably right now. Okay, you can craft all that stuff and then boom, come sell it and double the value of all your items that you have. Okay, that you created. You can double your money, just boom. So I just got a bunch of gold and I got all the stuff I need to craft a whole bunch of stones and sell them. And then I'm going to create liquidity for them. So when you look at the DEX, there's not a ton of liquidity for some of this stones, especially the chaos one. Okay, if I want to sell this one, let's do gold just because it keeps it simple. Okay, and I created a little liquidity because I sold a few off. So right now I could get 4,600 gold but it's 4,400 gold on the, not on the trader. It's 4,400 gold to craft. Okay, all these are crafting cost in gold. Okay, so Chaos Stone, 4,400 gold to craft. That's the value of the gold. If you maximize your selling of Swift Thistle and Milkweed and all that stuff. I did all the math. Took me about an hour. Okay, Might Stone's the cheapest, and the Fortitude Stone, which is endurance. Both of those are only 6,700 gold. But a lot of them, you know, to craft, but then I would go and sell them for 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 gold. Even the Chaos Stone earlier, I sold a couple of them for over 9,000 gold. And I think even earlier before I got to it, because shout out to Carlo again, he's the man. I think it was maybe even up to like 14,000 gold at one point. So when it goes all this time without the stone carver, a full week sometimes, and then it'll be like 3 days. It's so random. I don't even get it. Okay. There's probably, you know, a clear timetable, but I never know when the hell that thing's gonna be out there. So you got to pay attention. The swiftness is also expensive. This is the agility stone, 7,800 gold to craft. Okay, with the stone carver is the cost in gold. The luck, 7,100. Okay, insight, which is wisdom, 7,400. Intelligence stone, 7,400 gold to craft. Well, so I had a few of all these stones, and I just sold them, except on my chaos stones, because there wasn't enough liquidity. So what am I going to do with the rest that I have? I'm going to craft a whole bunch as soon as that bad boy comes out. I'll try to sell some of them, but I think everybody's going to be doing that. So it'll come way down, and then I'm going to go provide liquidity and make crushing, killing fees for however long, a week. And then when I see that it's really expensive again, I'll pull out some of the liquidity and sell some of those bad boys. That's what I'm going to be doing. Okay. And that's big. I mean, that's pretty significant. I had what, 3 or 4 or 5 Might Stones, I think, that I sold for 12,000 gold. Okay. So if you have some, you can go just sell them right away and then recraft items, right? Recraft these things. If you want good money there to be made, baby. Yeah. Okay. What else? Lots of things we could talk about. Expert, man, I just love this guy. Big shout out. I'd love to have this guy on the show. So many good things going, man. It was awesome having this guy on the show. If you missed that, this summoning tool, I love these devs, man. Coolio. I love, not to be mistaken with Carlo. Love these guys. Okay. So I knew that was there, but I just had never really calculated the cost and how much it's really worth doing. But that is significant. Okay. Would be awesome to have a tool. So because the price, this price right here will change. In fact, it's probably already changed. So this is not going to stay the same. As if Swift Thistle goes way up, this price will go way up. If it comes way down, or same with Milkweed, those are the two things that if they go down, man, then it's even cheaper to make these and then sell them. Okay, that makes sense. Because people, you know, need to buy them right away. If they're summoning, they'll need to buy them, and you can come and buy these things. I'm sure it's great to buy. Okay, no, I mean earlier it was over 9 grand, 9,000 gold to buy a chaos stone. Okay, now because I sold like 2 or 3 of them, and it went down to 4. But look at that slippage. Look at the difference. To buy one cost you 5,793 gold. To sell one, you only get 4,680 gold. Why? It's because there's low liquidity, and so it spreads out. It makes the fees greater. That's why it's so good to provide liquidity. So what did I do? I provided liquidity for those guys. And just so you know, so I only have 4 left. Wanted to save one because I might use it here in a little bit. So I put in 4 chaos stones and 27 jewel. As soon as I checked with the druid, I'll just go to that account. How about that? As soon as I checked with the druid here, it's loading. It went down instantly. So this is where it's not good to do 3 or 4 of these items. Crystals, all these items, eggs. You don't want to just, generally speaking, just deposit 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, because you're going to get whacked right away. But if you have 20 of them, boom, and you deposit 25, 30, the more the merrier. If you have 50, and you deposit, it's not going to hardly hurt you at all to do that. Okay. But when I put in 4 of those chaos stones, and instantly it showed 3 right here with the druid. Still at 3. And I put in 27 jewel, and instantly it shows 24. 24.4 jewel. So you get whacked right away. It nails you. Especially when you don't put in very many. Okay, that's just so you know. But I wrote down how much I put in, and then I wrote down what it's currently showing. If I check back in a week, okay, this bad boy is going to be up. Because the fees, you saw how significant the fees are. Very significant. Those come to the liquidity providers, baby. That's why it's so profitable to create that liquidity for crystals too, for all of it. But I never provide liquidity for crystals because I need them and I use them, and I'm buying more than I'm getting from the training quest too. So, because they level up quicker than, generally speaking. I bet if I put all my heroes getting crystals, maybe not in that case. But so all things to consider. But I'm thankful that dudes are providing liquidity for the crystals, right? Because I'm using those every single hero. I have over 700 heroes, and every single one of them, every single time that I level up, I'm always using a lesser crystal at least. And you can even get regular crystals. Look at this. The regular crystals are reasonable. So it's great to provide liquidity for all this stuff. I bought a regular luck because my beast man, I got to show you my beast man. He's now level 16 Fisher Thief, Fisher Legendary. Okay, so regular luck crystal. I bought one for 14 jewel earlier, which is way more than a lesser luck crystal. A lesser luck crystal is less than 1 jewel. Okay, see that? You could buy 5 of those, home run, right? In fact, I'm just gonna, because that is so cheap. You buy 5 of these and it's 3.2 jewel. That's beautiful. That's so cheap. You guys use these crystals every single time you're leveling. Okay, but look at the regular one. The regular luck crystal. Where are you at? Where are you at? $15. I bought one for 14. I mean, even that. I'll do that all day long. Because to buy the greater crystals are so overpriced. They don't have them generally in liquidity, I don't think. But it'll be like 100 jewel to buy those. Whereas this, I mean, that'll give you 10% to the primary stat chance to level luck. It'll add 10% to the primary and 30% to the secondary for luck. Home run. Those are cheap. Okay, what else? The more and more I think about this, okay, when we look at the docs for leveling heroes, I want to have like 4 gurus on this channel, or 5 of us debating. Let's all debate about how to best level our heroes, baby, because PvP is coming. It's so exciting. I can't wait. There's so much going on. So many good vibes. So exciting. Okay, where's it at? The hero earn stats. Where are you? Gameplay. Heroes. Stats. Okay. Hit points is the measure of how alive a hero is. If they become injured, they will need to rest or use potions to recover hit points. If this goes to 0, the hero can become exhausted or worse, like dead. So hit points, how do we get hit points? Well, with vitality is the primary stat that impacts HP growth and has added benefits to recovering from certain debuffs. So I think that's going to be good for everyone. So I'm going to get a ton of vitality stones. And the vitality stones, because I just think it's good for all heroes. This is the cost. It's a little bit more of a pricier one, not the priciest one, the Dex one, but hey. So 7,300 gold. So 1 jewel is worth 850 gold approximately right now. So the value of this, we're talking less than 10 jewel. You can get these stones, and especially on this one. What is that? Like 5 jewel to get a chaos stone, to craft it. No brainer, guys, to use those every time you're summoning. People are killing me not using these things. It's killing me. Okay, I've done other videos on that. Also, intelligence and wisdom. Intelligence adds a multiplier to to various actions, especially skills and magic, and modifies magic evasion. So magic evasion, especially, so it's obviously good. And I left out summoners on that other video when I was talking about this. Summoners, sages, priests, wizards, maybe shapeshifters. Are they big on intelligence? Maybe not. Maybe not shapeshifters. Maybe Dark Knights are good on intelligence. Okay. So, but in comparing intelligence with wisdom, they both are modifiers for MP mana points. So one thing to think about, okay, but the difference between wisdom adds a multiplier to magic attacks and skills and increases magic defense. So magic defense. If you listened the other night, I was on the podcast with those fantastic guys, Neindorf and like Raf. That's what it is, Raf. Love those guys with Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms. Shout out to these guys with this site, Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Home. I need to sign up. I still need to sign up. They have a paid service. It's cheap. DFK-adventures.com. I think will take you to the home page. Okay. Anyways, we were talking with those guys, and you know, he mentioned he likes to do wisdom for his Dark Knight or his Dread Knight. He's got a Dread Knight. He's padding with wisdom because of the magic defense. So thought that was interesting. So I want to talk more on PvP, baby, and how to level up. But I've been kind of back on vitality. Every time I level, I throw it down as a 50-50 roll in Gaia's Grace or whatever when you're leveling up. Okay, and I've been kind of, because of all this with the stones, like that's a real legit how to make money, like right away, just craft away and sell until the liquidity goes down, okay, because the price will keep coming down. I would probably sell like one at a time and see how much it comes down each time. And then once it's down around the price it costs to craft with the stone carver, I'm going to put those in liquidity and just let them sit there, baby, for at least a week or two. And as I see the price go way up on those, you know, when the stone carver has been gone, I'll pull out a little bit of the liquidity, and there's no fee. There is, I think, built-in fees in the decks, but there's no like time lock fees that like the gardens. You can just pull them right out of the druid anytime, no problem. You can pull out little bits and sell them because there's still not going to be a ton of liquidity. But that's what I'm going to do right now here in 3 hours. I love it. So I sent over some fishers, not all, just a few more, maybe 30 more, to have those items that we're going to want those items. So I pulled out in the liquidity. Okay. I pulled out a lot of these items here because I want to use them for making the stones, but I checked as I pulled them out, even though, because I need gold and all that. And I'm going to pull out this. So this hasn't been in long at all. I've only had this in for a few days. Where is that? This is the stam potions too are great. I mean, you just smash it on the stamina potions. Okay, I put in 6 and 22 joule. 6 stamina potions, 22 joule, 22.1 joule. And so I still have 6 stamina potions. It's at 23.4. Awesome, joule. So I've gained a little bit. Now, I think if this was in longer and I put more in, it would be more significant because I think this is getting close to being the number 7 right here. Oh, and that's another thing, another ARB opportunity. Okay, let's look at it right now. How much does it cost to make a stamina potion, you ask? Well, okay, I did calculate that. I didn't put that there, but it costs, I did all the potions, how much it costs. The stamina vial right now with the current prices, 2,835 gold. Okay, so then let's look what these stam pots sell for in gold. It's another ARB opportunity. Okay, you get 3,075 gold. It costs approximately 2,835 gold to craft. So not much to be made there, but it's always something to keep an eye on. Now, right now, okay, I want to hit on this too. So with the contest not happening, that's why milkweed is down and spider fruit is down, way down, but it's still better. It's still awesome. Milkweed is actually with the vendor 12.5 gold. I didn't realize it was that low. 12.5 gold for milkweed. When you sell that bad boy, it's 200 gold right here. You can sell milkweed. Let's see. Milkweed, to sell that is 187 gold right now. Okay, instead of 12.5. That has been as high as like 360 gold that I've seen it. Okay, so once the contests come back and everything starts rocking and rolling again with that, that's a huge driver of the game. And you need to pay attention. It's on the 10 Commandments, baby. Pay attention to contests always. Once that comes back, man, there's so much bullishness. So I'm providing liquidity for the milkweed, and it's smashing. Okay, let me just show you. It's so unbelievably good. It's almost like hard to even believe, the milkweed. And I guarantee the sweat thistle is the same way. Okay, on the milkweed, this is what I put in. Okay, right now, this is showing 184 milkweed. That's all. 184 milkweed and 38.3 joule. Okay, what I put in, this is 184. I put in 148. So I put in 148 milkweed, and now I have 184. With the joule, I put in 23 joule, and it's at 38 joule. You guys, that is mind-blowing. This hasn't been in for more than 2 weeks. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. So I didn't touch that today. I'm just like, I got all my gardeners gardening away right here on. And what I'm going to do after this video is send over some of my avalanche and convert some of my crystal to joule and do the pools, because as I want to repeat, because I've said on other videos, I think even avalanche and phantom and Ratmatic is off peg, but apparently it's not off peg. So I'm pretty sure it's not. I mean, that came from Mr. What's his name? The awesome gem of a man, Mr. What is his name? The guy, he's just an amazing servant for DeFi Kingdoms. He was doing those weekly write-ups, hero write-ups and stuff. Mr. Kipper or something like that. My brain, you guys, what's wrong with me? I need Tosh in my life. Too much alcohol. Okay, we're gonna fix this though soon. It's coming. CrossFit, healthy eating, healthy sleeping patterns. I about blew my brains out last night, all day yesterday and last night. I spent hours trying to figure out, okay, this Canva, and so this is what, okay, I could, with a good dev, we could combine our powers. This is kind of what I'm saying with DeFi Kingdoms too. We could combine our powers and literally put this thing out of business. We could create our own Canva and put these guys out of business. This is what everyone uses too. Okay, it took me forever. How do I remove words off of a freaking thing, off of a picture or off of a thumbnail? How do you remove words, right? Wouldn't you think edit image? Okay, you come to edit image. All right, there's good stuff here that is easy. We can adjust brightness and stuff. Easy, right? Well, okay, what else do we want? What's a smart mock-up? Okay, what's that? Photogenic. Okay, these probably alter the photo. Also things I might like, auto enhance, auto focus. Okay, all those things are good. All right, so how do I edit words? All right, I already know the answer. Okay, would it be in shapes? Would you call that shapes? Right? Would you call shapes? It's shapes. It's shapes. That's how, right there. You move it. All right. Okay. It's just unbelievable to me. These engineers, you guys, you engineers, you developers, you're killing me. Okay. So here's the mindset of a developer. This Final Cut Pro. Okay. Did I close it? This Final Cut Pro is like the standard for editing for YouTube, right? Okay. I literally about blew my brains out trying to figure this damn thing out and watched YouTube videos and all. And it's still a monster. Okay. And so here's the mindset of a dev. Oh, I want a video editor that can just do everything, you know, and they sit there and fantasize about a video editor that could literally make a movie, major motion picture movie like this thing could do. Okay. There's nothing this thing can't do. Okay. And they think it's so cool. And they enjoy the thought of having to sit down for 6 hours or 12 hours and learn a new language. The mindset of, you know, they want to learn how to, so I wanted a video editor that's simple and easy to use. Okay. But in their mindset, well, this can do this. This can do it all, you know, and they would want a developer, an engineer, brilliant, high IQ minded type guy would want to know how to do everything and spend 12 hours learning all about it. And they think that's exciting and fun. They think that's great. Okay, but I could combine my powers also with another dev, okay, and create a video editing software program that would put this one out of business. Seriously. Absolutely. that's simple. It would have, for people who just want to do basic video editing, like clip things out, cut things out, move, like clip and cut and move, like drag and move, or in the case, in like how to speed up a part and slow down a part, like, and cut things out. And, you know, simple, right? It's not rocket science. No, it is rocket science. If you want to learn how to do the most basic of things on this, you're going to have to take like 6 hours and figure all this stuff out. Okay. It's like you have to learn a new language, basically. So with this, okay, with this website, literally, this is how you edit words off of a page, off of a picture, off of a photo. You come to elements and you click shapes. So some dev had the bright idea in developing this program that not to have like edit photo and edit lyric, like edit words off of photo. Like I want to edit the words off of the photo and change the words off of the photo. Like edit photo and like edit words or pictures. So just to figure this out, I about broke my computer. I was in here screaming, Gah! Ah! I like have no patience whatsoever. So you know how many people who try to start a YouTube channel come in here and try to figure all this stuff out and just give up because it's such a pain. And who's got time to do all this? Like literally there's no ending to how much time I could put in to editing the videos. So which do I do? Make really high class professional videos and spend like 18 hours doing it, or crank out 2 videos a day. Boom, 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 right? So my goal has always actually been to find good devs and have a team of guys like for my next business stuff and just letting it come. There's so many things we could do. So for DeFi Kingdoms, I'm going to bring all that back. All that being said, I'm going to bring it back to there's so much upside to this entire ecosystem. There's games being built on it. Like the DFK Adventures and DFK guys, they built something called Fight Club that's apparently, shout out to DFK Arena. I think it's great, and those devs, and I think they're improving it and awesome. But they're saying that the Fight Club one is better. It's more skill-based. And they're like, boom, it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait to talk about the Fight Club with those guys on the channel. Who's got time to do all this? So I need Versalog in my life to edit videos or something. He's a buddy of mine in Colombia that I was going to have be a personal assistant, and then all this stuff happened, and I've just been a wreck, and I haven't even talked to him. I went to Colombia, South America. I was going to try to get him to move here. Anyways, so I need to find some developers. There's no shortage of opportunity and upside, not only for DeFi Kingdoms, but there's so many different business ventures we could start and smash. So what the problem is with, as I said in other videos, developers don't think about ease of use, super simple, super clean. And then if you want to expand and get more complicated, have a very systematic, simple approach to getting more and more in-depth and complex if you want it to do everything. But we could start a thumbnail business, how to make thumbnails, and absolutely smash Canvas out of the water. Eat like that. It'd be so, but developers with DeFi Kingdoms, okay, a lot of you guys crack me up. I love you though, because I'm just in awe and amazed at you guys, at your ability to develop and create. It's amazing. But you need someone to help guide you through that process who thinks like a not 5 million IQ type person, like your average Joe. Ease of use, number one most important thing. The apps and products that have the easiest ease of use always do the best. Number two, that's absolutely huge. Number two, the messaging and marketing. There's no end to upside and opportunities with this project. And I'm so encouraged to see so many developers developing. It's amazing. Okay. Also, so on the bridge, I wanted to make sure, give Carlo a shout out. Carlo has a bridge tool. You can bridge between wallets or cross-chain, heroes and bulk. And it's on the Waufu, his Waufu bot. Where's my Discord? Hello, Discord. Where'd my Discord go? Okay, anyways, I'll have, that is in the description below, the Discord to get the the open source free for all to use bridge tool. It's in his Discord. You want to be super uber careful if you even want to mess with it. But it can be really nice if you need to transfer heroes in bulk or send them, bridge them. It with 700 heroes, it literally sometimes will take me like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours of just send. Sometimes. Anyways, okay, that's in the description below. Waifu, he also has these Waifu bots who are phenomenal, and it's easy. That's why I'm with it, because it's quick and easy to figure out. I can't believe I don't know where my Discord went. Okay, anyways, I love you guys. Crypto, Grady out. Like, subscribe, bell button. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Way over time.